If you're running an independent hotel, you know the tech you need to compete can sometimes feel just out of reach. Well, we're going to break down a really game-changing strategy called collective purchasing. Honestly, it's a simple idea that could give your hotel the buying power of a major chain. Let's dive in.
So let me just ask you something that probably keeps you up at night. As an independent hotelier, do you feel like you're constantly paying way too much for essential technology? It's a huge frustration, I know, and it's the exact problem we're going to tackle today.
And here's the reality, right? This lays out the imbalance perfectly. Independent hotels, you're often paying these premium per-room rates with almost no room to negotiate. Meanwhile, the big chains, they use their massive size to get huge discounts on the very best tech. It's just not a level playing field, and it all comes down to a difference in scale.
So let's just call it what it is. The real challenge for independent hoteliers, it's not a lack of vision. It's not that you don't want great tech. It's purely a problem of scale and buying power.
You know, it really is that simple. Tech providers, they structure their pricing around volume. The more you buy, the less you pay for each one. So as a single independent property, you're automatically at a disadvantage in any negotiation, no matter how amazing your hotel is.
But what if you could completely flip that script? What if you could tap into the power of a group to level that playing field? Well, that is exactly where this powerful new model comes in.
So what is collective purchasing? The idea is actually simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Multiple hotels privately, and this is key, anonymously join a buying group for a specific product. This creates the bulk that's needed to unlock those big chain discounts for every single hotel in the group.
And you know, this whole thing wasn't just some business idea cooked up in a boardroom. The motivation behind it is really important. This quote from the founder, David Lamalis, shows it was born from a genuine frustration with how things were, a real desire to solve this problem for independence.
And this really says it all, doesn't it? Together, we are stronger isn't just a nice little motto. It's the actual operating principle here. By banding together, independent hotels can finally get the leverage they need to get the prices they deserve.
Okay, so we get the why. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty how and see the practical win-win formula this creates, not just for hotels, but for the tech providers too.
Now this slide is absolutely crucial because it shows how you get all the benefits of the group without giving up your independence. Your participation is anonymous, you get your own contract, you're treated as a unique customer, and you pay the provider directly. The only thing you do together is lock in that amazing discount.
And you know what's so cool about this? It's not just great for hotels. This model creates a fantastic opportunity for the tech providers too. Think about it. They get a new, super efficient way to reach this amazing market of independent hotels, which helps them grow faster and lowers their own costs. It's truly a win-win for everybody. All right, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but it's got to be complicated to join, right? Nope. It's actually designed to be incredibly straightforward. Let's just walk through the simple 4-step process right now. The whole thing is designed to be super simple and consultative. First, you just pick a product you're interested in and fill out a quick, confidential form. Then, a dedicated consultant actually reaches out to you. See, this isn't just a transaction. It's about making sure the tech is the perfect fit for you. Finally, a simple letter of intent secures your spot and that guaranteed low price. And once that letter is signed, your part is pretty much done. You've locked in that awesome rate, and now you just sit back and wait for the group to hit its minimum number of hotels to finalize the deal for everyone. This little bar chart makes it so clear. So for this booking engine, let's say the deal needs 3 hotels to happen. As soon as one hotel joins, the goal becomes super clear for everyone else. Look, only 2 more spots. It shows real momentum and kind of gets others excited to jump in and close the deal for the whole group.
Okay, so trying a new way of buying anything always brings up questions. It's totally natural. So let's just walk through the most common ones to give you complete peace of mind about how all this works.
First up, and this is a big one for sure, privacy. Just how safe is your information throughout this whole process?
The answer is a clear and simple yes. Your anonymity is a top priority. All your data is protected under strict GDPR compliance, which basically means other hotels in the group, and certainly the public, will never know you're participating. It's completely confidential.
The next logical question is all about commitment. When you sign that letter of intent, are you locked in no matter what? And this is so important. It's a very low-risk commitment.
That letter of intent holds your spot in line and guarantees the price, but it is not a binding contract. You can actually withdraw at any point before the group purchase is finalized, giving you total flexibility if your hotel's needs happen to change.
Finally, a really simple but important question. When it's time to pay, where does the money actually go?
This is such a crucial detail for building trust. You pay the tech provider directly. The platform, Hotel Tech Market, is the facilitator that makes the group deal happen. It's not a reseller. Your financial relationship is always with the brand you're buying from. So, the process is transparent, it's secure, and it is seriously powerful. The real question here isn't just about saving some money on technology. It's about fundamentally changing the power dynamic of the entire industry. By buying together, independent hotels are no longer just taking whatever price they're given. They become a real market force. And you know what? That could change everything.
At Hotel Tech Market, if you prefer, we'll handle it all, including independent expert guidance to help you select and implement the right solution, so you can focus on your guests while getting the very best out of every solution. Our specialists are just one click away, ready to support you at every stage, from identifying your needs and choosing the ideal tech to full implementation, staff training, and technical maintenance. Each client chooses which services they need to achieve success.